We know that affordable housing is getting harder and harder to find every year, but there are still areas here within the Salt Lake City area where you can find some affordable housing. That's why in today's video, I'm telling you all about the top 5 most affordable areas here in the Salt Lake City and the greater Salt Lake City area. So let's jump into it. So I came across this article here today by the Deseret News talking about the top 5 most affordable zip codes near Salt Lake City. So we're going to talk about this and go through the list. But up first, we have Glendale here in Salt Lake City, which is about 5 to 10 minutes from downtown Salt Lake City. As you can see here, it just goes off of it's just on the west side of I-15, just south of Salt Lake City. This is a big residential area. It can be considered as an area that's the older part of Salt Lake City with some older homes. But you can find homes here in this area in different price ranges, right? But the median home price here in Glendale is at $381,000, which is down a little bit from 2002. But at $381,000, for a starter home, this is a great place to find a home if you're a first-time home buyer. Keep in mind that at this price range, the homes are going to be a little bit on the smaller side of things. You're probably going to be looking at about 1,500 square foot or so home in maybe a 2 to 3 bedroom max. So not a huge house, but it's a great place to start if you're a first-time home buyer or just looking to get into home ownership, or even if you're looking for something to rent out and you're looking to get something a little bit on the lower priced end. Then Glendale is going to be a great place to look at that, especially if you want to stay in the Salt Lake City area. So a lot going on here. You're close to everything in downtown Salt Lake City. You're close to a lot of the other major cities like West Valley, West Jordan, South Salt Lake. So there's a lot that you're still nearby, and as you can see, you're just a few minute drive from the Salt Lake City airport, which is a good thing for you. But up next, we're going to take a quick break right now. If you're new here, my name is Marvin Alvarado, the Sneakerhead Realtor here in Salt Lake City, Utah. And I get calls and messages from people just like you every single day looking to make their move here to the state of Utah. And I love hearing from you guys. So if you're thinking about making a move here in the next 3 days, 3 months, or even a year from now, feel free to reach out to me. You can call me, text me, email me. You can also book a call with me down below. I look forward to hearing from you, and I look forward to helping you make your move to Utah as smooth as possible. Now let's continue with the video. We'll go up a little bit further north, which is South Ogden. South Ogden is about 45 minutes or so from downtown Salt Lake City. So kind of a similar thing, right? South Ogden is you're going to find homes in different price ranges, but there's also going to be a lot of older homes that are on the smaller end. So for first-time home buyers and people who are looking for homes on the lower end, like I said, same thing if you're looking for a rental or some sort of investment property. If you're up on the northern part of the Wasatch Front, then South Ogden is going to be a good place to live. So you're still, fairly close to a lot of things here in this area. If you're looking to stay closer to downtown Salt Lake City, there are a couple other options that will kind of go through the list. But as you can see, you're close to the Ogden Airport. Obviously, you're going to have all the essentials like grocery store, hospitals, and all of that. But you're also close to the freeways, right? Really close to the I-15 freeway, which is a major freeway that's going to take you from north to south through Salt Lake City and then further south if you're looking to get to Utah County. But overall, there's everything you're going to need here in this area. It's also really close to the Weber State University, which if you're looking for an investment property, it's a good place to have a rental for the students in that area. But overall, a lot of great things here in this area. So up next, we're going to go down a little bit further south from Ogden, which is Roy, Utah. Roy, Utah is between downtown Salt Lake City and Ogden. So you're probably about 40 minutes or so, 45 minutes. As you can see, it's just just from where we're looking at here in South Ogden, it's just to the west of that. So the Roy area is also a really nice area, right? Same thing, you have some, older homes for, people that are looking for their first home or starter homes. The average price range here is going to be a little bit higher. You're looking at about $410,000 as the average home price. So there's going to be a lot more, different types of houses in this area. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of first-time home buyer types of houses, but there are going to be some homes in the higher price ranges. Just because it is a little bit newer area. There are a lot of it here, a lot of things that are growing here as well. So this specific city has a lot going on currently, new construction, and same thing, right? You're really close to all the necessities, grocery stores, hospitals, and everything else that you're going to need. And as you can see, it's really close to the I-15 freeway. So, if you need to, head downtown Salt Lake City or work downtown Salt Lake City, you're about a 40 to 45 minute drive, maybe less depending on traffic, but you're really close to this major freeway that's going to be beneficial for you. And then, up next, we're going to go back down to Salt Lake County. So we're looking at Kearns, Utah now. So Kearns, Utah is about 15-20 minutes from downtown Salt Lake City. And kind of like the same type of thing that we've been talking about before, right? Kearns, Utah, has older homes, smaller homes. A lot of the homes that are going to be in this area are probably going to be, single level homes that are going to be in the 2, 3, potentially 4 bedroom for the lower price range. But also here, the average price range for Kearns, which it is in Salt Lake County, is $420,000. So a lot of potential here for starter homes in the lower price range, especially if you're looking for something that you can make your own and want to remodel and that type of thing. But Kearns, Utah is also really close to everything, right? You're in between West Valley and West Jordan, which are 2 major cities here in Salt Lake County. And the same type of thing, right? Is that you're really close to a lot of things. You have everything that you're going to need here within this area. You have your major grocery stores, hospitals nearby, really close to downtown Salt Lake City, really close to the freeways. You have the Bangalore Highway, which is the one right here that goes north to south, which will take you down to the I-80 freeway, which takes you down to downtown Salt Lake City. But overall, Kearns, Utah, like I said, has some affordable homes if you're looking to stay in Salt Lake County. One of the cool things about this area is they're really close to the USANA Amphitheater, which during the summer they have tons of different concerts there. It's an outdoor venue, and they have a lot of major artists come through. So you're really close to that. That could be beneficial for you if concerts is something that you like going to. But Kearns, Utah is a place you definitely want to check out if you want to be on the affordable side of things. Up next, in the last one, we have West Valley City, which is also in Salt Lake County, and as you can see, it's just north of Kearns. This is one of the bigger cities here in Salt Lake County. So as you can see, it takes over a big area, right? And you have houses here in different price ranges. But the median home price here in this area is going to be about $420,000, and you're going to be here. You're going to see homes here in the lower price range are going to be smaller homes as well. You may be able to find some 3 to 4 bedroom houses in the lower price range. But like I said, they're going to be a little bit of older houses, probably built in 60s, 70s, maybe some a little bit older. But West Valley is a really big city, which you're gonna have all the major things that you're going to need as well. You even has a mall. You have the Maverick Center, which is a sports venue or concert venue as well. Like I said, you have a mall there. You can have all your grocery stores. There's a lot of businesses here in this area as well. There's office space, a lot of office space. And you're also really close to the Salt Lake City International Airport. You're probably a 10 to 15 minute ride, maybe less depending on where you're at. But overall, you're really close to downtown Salt Lake City. And if you want to stay on the affordable side and be in Salt Lake County, this is definitely a place you want to check out. But these are the top 5 cities here near Salt Lake City that are the most affordable currently. And this is based off information from the Salt Lake Board of Realtors, so this information is all up to date. But if you found this information helpful, or you want to know more about this city specifically, I'm happy to answer any questions that you have about it. Feel free to reach out to me. You can call me, text me, email me, do whatever you need to do to get a hold of me. I look forward to hearing from you, and don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and don't miss out on some of these other videos. See you on the next one.